This is my Don't Forget It bag with Totoro on the front, and he's fleecy and is the perfect size, 2 little handles. So I have in here this is a Kindle, and I have my pictures on it, photos that I'm using. If I haven't printed them out, they're in here. I have a little pack of stickers. My daughter was at a gamers thing the other day. She brought me back some stickers. So as I go along, I stick things. I have 2 sketchbooks. So this one has just got stuff in it. This is kind of like for beside the bed, if I have a moment, if I've had to retire early. This is my art journal, which I've just started. It's by Leda and the Swan. There was a whole thing in it. And you know something? I think it was $13.99, and it has not dissimilar paper to the Royal Talons and the Moleskine, and it actually stands up better than the Moleskine. But I've only been using sort of markers and so far some markers and acrylic pens, just to. Hairs are a thing that's going on for me at the moment. I don't know what it is. I've been using. This is a tutorial by somebody whose name I can't remember. I'll put her name down below. It was great fun and a peach. So this is alcohol markers and polychromos pencils, and I had the best fun because where till I show you? I've had alcohol markers before, but you know what? I didn't really know how to use them or how I wanted to use them, probably more specifically. And they didn't do what I wanted them to do, simply because I didn't know how to use them to the best effect. I didn't know how to layer. I didn't know that was a thing, and that they worked really well. It's like they work really well with gouaches, the acrylic pens. Which ones have I got? I put them away. Yeah, so they've been a revelation. So I have these 2, I have that. And then I have this little yoke, which is, I keep it in my studio. And if I'm like bored, restless, thinking, I just fill out a little page. This is not really for public consumption. This is for me. So I had this art prompt: chairs in weird places. Chairs is under a fountain. Bit of ink. I thought that would go somewhere. It didn't. Maybe I'll come back to it. Chair on a rooftop. Rainy Macintosh. And you know what? This is a space where I can sort of try out different materials. So I think I've got polychromos pencil. I've got big black Sharpie and acrylic pens, acrylic markers, and quick sketches of the cat. This is really just capturing him in his moments as he contemplates life. As I get quicker and quicker at him, it's really helping my portrait skills. I did a portrait of a little girl the other weekend. I was so pleased with it. I'm going to put a picture of it down here somewhere. And I think doing these little quick lightning sketches, because he moves in under like a second, is really, really feeding back into my stuff. Again, just mucking around with markers and just to see what they'll do. And then, like it all, I really like this. Can you see the different layers? So that's like 3 layers of different alcohol marker pens. I started out with like a shell pink, and then I did a lavender blue, lavender purple, and then a sort of another blue on top, and the greens, and then I made marks with pens. And I like it. I really like it. And the last thing, actually, just did it this morning. It's a hair again. So that's Cameron Dash, the Neo Pastel 2, and the acrylic pens and ink and markers. It's all in there. So I got 3 of these off Temu, and I keep one in the kitchen by the kitchen window. There's a sofa that I sit on. There's a little sort of sofa armchair that I sit on when I'm waiting for something to cook. And I'm waiting for something to cook. I'll give myself 4 or 5 minutes to do a quick something. It's usually the cat, or just sometimes it's whatever's going on in the garden. So look, it's very satisfying. Having great crack with it. But yeah, I love this effect. And then the green on top, it sort of glows through the back of it. So yeah, little sketchbooks. So I use this bag to lug things around with me, because I find myself sort of scooting back to and from the studio, from the showroom. My arm's full of stuff and I drop things so badly. Do you know, this phone was meant to have a lanyard. Do you think I know where it is? I don't know where it is. So Totoro is my little helper, and I love him, and he's cute, and I feel like a little old lady tootling around with my little bag over my arm. But yeah, why do I always carry so much around with me? Is it a security issue, I think? Do I feel not dressed unless I've got something under my arm? Does it make me feel important doing busy things with bits and pieces? That's a lovely sticker. I'm a big Stranger Things fan, and she spotted a little pack of stickers, so they'll be cute, eh? Right, that's it. Excitement over. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.